tradition of Christmas and all the things that are associated with it today is not necessarily Christian. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to my everyday video for December Vlogmas. Yay! To be honest, today I didn't feel like doing this. I'm like, people are trying, or like you can't be pumped, happy, and every single day. I don't know, but all these people that do all these things, they just come and make it seem like, oh, you're happy, you're pumped, and whatnot. I'm not. Today I wasn't. So I only remembered my camera at 6. This is what is called sun-kissed. It's not easy. I'm just remembering now by 6 that I'm actually supposed to be doing some vlogging. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. So today I wanted us to quickly talk about Christmas, and do you celebrate Christmas? What are your thoughts about Christmas? There maybe a number of people would know or something, but Christmas was the tradition of Christmas and all the things that are associated with it today is not necessarily Christian, right? They're all tied to different times in history, even before Christ was born. A lot of the things, like all these Christmas trees, hanging up things on the trees, gift giving, I think, festivities, sitting down together and eating and all of that. Most of it are not necessarily tied to the birth of Jesus. And of course we know that nobody really knows exactly the dates that Christ was born. It wasn't said, but people speculate and say different things, try to calculate, and it's not by what people say, it's not December, right? And of course there's also the tradition of Santa Claus, it's tying back to somebody else, and all these traditions around Christmas, right? But of course there are Christians that it's the celebration of the birth of Jesus. The Christmas is all about Jesus, the birth of Jesus, and all of that. And of course I respect that. I know that we always try to find see the good in it, right? Even if everybody calls it a pagan holiday, we love this like pagan. But of course I feel so. Last year we decided not to celebrate Christmas. Why? And we decided to not celebrate Christmas, or we decided not to make Christmas like a big deal in our house, because of course we understand that while yes, this is what it is being portrayed as, or this is what people decide that that's what they want it to be, it's not necessarily what it is. Yeah, so of course everybody has their preference and what they want to do and how they do it. But this year, when my husband was when I was asking for a tree she was like, what is happening? You have changed your mind about Christmas. And I did not necessarily change my mind about Christmas. It's just that I have a son, and the atmosphere generally around Christmas always feels a bit different. Yeah. And I already homeschool him. I don't want to deprive him of other things like what the world does. So I'm not going to be like the weird ass parent that just feels like, forcing all their own, what they believe and all on their child and stuff like that. So of course, if you know me well, my son is very free. Even if he's homeschooled, it's like the freest human being ever. But I also wanted to let him experience it, and not necessarily not necessarily to tie all these weird ass beliefs to it and say, you have to, Santa Claus is going to come. There's no Santa Claus, let's not deceive them. But knowing that, you know, we're giving you this gift because of this, you know. So I'm not going to also wait till it's Christmas time to teach my son about the birth of Jesus Christ, or do you understand? You know, so those are my own thoughts around like Christmas and all. So, what are your thoughts on Christmas? Did you know that it was a pagan holiday? Did you celebrate Christmas? Please let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on Christmas. I love to, you know what you think. Yeah. So that's it for the video today. Just know that I really pushed myself today to do this. So pat on the back to Lola. I'm really proud of you. So I'll see you again tomorrow. I can't remember what we're supposed to be talking about, but we'll see how it goes. But next week we're going to the beach. And you people know my favorite beach. I'm back. So we're going to the beach next week. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. My son has not been to the beach since the beginning of the year, and we usually had made it a routine, sort of, or part of our things that we do. But he's not been able to go to the beach. He's not been able to go to the pool. He's not been able to go anywhere. Like all our plans, homeschool plans, cancelled. He's only gone to his cousin's place like twice, and that's all. So I really feel for him, and I was like, okay, we have to go to the beach on a weekday when I know that there will be so much crowd. So that's what we're going to do next week, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for him because it's like, let's go to the beach. I want to do like this. So yeah, I'm excited about that. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thank you so much for the love, you guys. I really appreciate you. I'm doing this for me, but you are also gingering me. Gingering. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.